Frugal Chef. I want to make some chicken tenderloin and asparagus stir fry. Oh, you're gonna love this. It's so easy and it's fast and it's ultra delicious. It's one of those meals you can make up in a snap, serve dinner within 20 minutes. Okay, 30. But it's very nice, very, very tasty, super fresh. So let me show you how to do it. All right, for our super easy, super delicious, super fresh stir fry, we are gonna need 12 chicken tenderloins. I buy these frozen if I can't find them fresh, and it's perfectly fine. And you know what? Frozen, they're actually cheaper. They're nice and big pieces. See, nice and big, and they're very nice, very tender. You need a bunch of asparagus cut into about 1.5 inch pieces. Okay, I left the tips a little bigger, but you know, just cut it up. Of course, get rid of the coarse ends. Okay, this is 4 scallions, which I chopped whites and greens. You're gonna need the zest of 1 lemon, and that lemon you're gonna juice because we're gonna use the lemon juice for that. I have a cup of chicken stock. I have some coriander because what we're gonna do now is rub the chicken with coriander and pepper. We're gonna fry it and then add I'll show you. And then I have 3 cloves of minced garlic. I have, of course, salt and pepper. And I have some soy sauce. We're gonna use a couple spoons of soy sauce. I'm also gonna need peanut oil, which I didn't put here. I'll go get it before we start. So let me go get it. Let's make our chicken tenderloin stir fry with asparagus. Okay, couple secrets for this. First of all, if you have a wok, use it. I'm using a big skillet today, which is perfectly fine too, okay? The one thing I want you to always do is when you're gonna fry meat, any kind of meat, I want you to make sure it's dry. So I've already rinsed this off, but I'm gonna pat dry it so that, you know, we don't want excess liquid in our pan. We want this to brown really nicely. We're gonna cook it through, not for too long, just for a few minutes. Then we're gonna remove it. We're going to cook our asparagus with the garlic and a little bit of our chicken stock, and boom, it's done. Other secret for this is your pan has to be really hot, really hot. So I had this on already for a little while. So now I'm gonna add, I'm gonna say about 2 tablespoons of peanut oil, okay? While that's heating, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle the coriander on all my tenderloins. I have to say, I have, about a 1/4 cup here. I'm probably not gonna use the whole thing. I'll put it back in my jar. But I do wanna do both sides. You know, coriander comes from the cilantro. It's very nice. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put pepper on this. We'll go ahead and salt this later, after the chicken is brown. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and season the other side in the pan. Okay. So now I'm not going to cook this for too long, just for a few minutes, and then I'm going to flip them and then take them out of my pan, okay? Then I will get rid of all the fat here. I don't want that excess fat. Okay, so sprinkle the rest of the coriander. I guess I am going to use the whole thing. Put the little bit of pepper on this side, not excessive amounts. I'm not looking to have brown meat here. I want it to cook through. For a couple minutes. Here we go. Nice, nice, yes. Oh, I love it. Now notice, I mean, this takes no time. It cooks really fast. So now we're going to let this side do the same thing. I'm going to remove everything out, wipe my skillet, and we'll cook the asparagus. Okay, so a whopping 4 minutes have passed. Now let that cook just a little more on that side. And our chicken is done. Almost done. It's not completely cooked through, but we're going to bring it back to the pan with the asparagus, okay? Okay, now I'm going to get rid of this oil, and I'm going to wipe the pan and be right back. Okay, so I wiped down my skillet. Now I'm going to put a tad of oil on here, but I mean like a little tiny bit. Okay, just enough to coat it. And put my garlic in there. I want this to cook just a little bit. I want it to get aromatic here for us. Okay, great. Now I'm going to add our asparagus. And to this, I'm going to add our stock. Let that cook for a few minutes. Then we're also going to add approximately 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Okay, so we're going to let this kind of steam for 4 minutes. Then we'll return the chicken and the lemon juice, the zest, the scallions, and dinner's ready. I'm going to serve this with white rice. Okay, so this asparagus is cooked for 4 minutes. It is still crispy. And look how nice and green it is. That's how we want it. So we're going to bring back our chicken here. Allow this to finish cooking. Let's sprinkle our lemon zest on top of all of this. And this is a big lemon, so I don't think I'm going to use the whole thing. I'll use maybe 3/4 of it. Ah, what the heck, I'm going to use the whole thing. There you go. And then I'm just going to add my onions to this, my scallions. I'm going to let this just cook a little bit more. Let the liquid just get a little drier. That's going to finish cooking my chicken. And then I'm going to serve it with some brown rice. You know, all of these recipes are at thefrugalchef.com. We have all kinds of affordable, easy, quick, delicious, healthy, nutritious recipes. Come on over to thefrugalchef.com and you'll find all kinds of recipes that, you know, you're gonna like, I know, because we've got all kinds of food. Okay? The asparagus is delicious. Oh, that lemon gives it a... You know what? I'm going to add a little salt. Give it a little mix. And my friends, dinner is ready. We'll plate this with some white rice. Bon appetit from thefrugalchef.com.